Hello, I'm Alan Keays, and I'm joined today by Brent Curtis, and we're here to provide you a look at some of the stories we're working on for tomorrow's paper. Also joining us today is Steve Costello from Green Mountain Power, who is working on the Pack the Paramount event that's happening here. We're in the Paramount, and there's lots of food in the chairs. Steve, what's going on with Pack the Paramount? What's going on?
We're trying to collect enough food to keep the food shelves in Rutland open through the summer. The Brock, the Salvation Army, and the community cupboard will be here all day tomorrow from 6 a.m. to 11.
What type of items are you looking for most?
We're really looking for staples, things that will go a long way. Peanut butter, mac and cheese, tuna fish, that type of stuff, as well as pasta and cereal. Those are the things that are really in high demand.
All right. Thanks, Steve.
Thank you.
And for some of the headlines we're working on for tomorrow's paper, we'll have a follow on a meeting that happened in Brandon last night. They're dealing with the rejection of their budget for the third time, and they're talking about how they're going to be financing the town. I guess they took out a line of credit of $1.5 million.
Maybe we'll end up sending the town some of this food out.
I don't know. And they're going to be setting another budget vote. Also in tomorrow's paper, we'll have Street Talk, where we're asking people about the Paramount. They announced their lineup recently, and we asked people what they thought would be what act they're most looking forward to seeing here at the Paramount. I know you had a couple of things you're working on for tomorrow's paper.
Yeah, a few things. Just one, following up on a story the other day that our readers might have seen regarding bed bugs in a house on Chapin Avenue. The bed bugs are gone, but toxic chemicals, banned toxic chemicals from what may or may not be an illegal spraying, still pollute the home, and at least 45 other homes in Rutland County were also impacted. The gentleman that did the spraying, Kerry Buck of AAA accredited pesticide control, is facing 92 counts of civil charges from the Department of Agriculture. They're seeking permanent revocation of his license and $250,000 in fines against him. And there's a possibility both the Attorney General's Office Criminal Division and U.S. Attorney's Office are looking at possible criminal charges as well. And then I've got another story, just very quickly, about following up on a attempted armed robbery at a Mac's convenience store about 2 weeks ago now, where the intruder was driven off by a clerk who was carrying a firearm, a pistol. The clerk lost his job. He has a new job just down the street at apparently at a convenience store where the employers let him carry his gun with him. He's also been served no trespass orders by his former employer. Not entirely clear why. I tried to talk to Sherman V. Allen, the owners of Mac's. They were not interested in commenting, and there was no indication on the trespass notices. But there is a Facebook page of supporters that are rallying against him and rallying for him, and apparently against Mac's convenience stores. So it's interesting bit of follow-up.
And just a couple other things. Pack the Paramount tomorrow here in downtown Rutland. Also downtown, the Summer Circus is taking place. It's a family event happening in downtown Rutland, so check that out. We had a story in today's paper about that. And also, since we're in the Paramount, the next soccer game, I'm told by the Paramount folks, is going to be Tuesday, and that's at 4 o'clock, and it's versus Belgium.
Correct.
And they've had quite a crowd here for the games they've been showing so far, so
yes,
I look forward.
Rumors of earlier game time are grossly exaggerated.
I do know that it's 4 o'clock is what I'm told by the Paramount on Tuesday. So let's look at some of the stories we're working on for tomorrow's paper. Thanks for watching, and thanks, Steve, for joining us.
Have a great weekend.